The J Balvin Air Jordan 1s are finally releasing, and here's everything that you need to know in this video. Now let's get into it. What's going on, you guys? I'm Salvador, and today we're going to be talking about the J Balvin Air Jordan 1s and everything that you need to know, the resale predictions, investment potential, and basically how to cop this sneaker, because apparently it is very limited. So these sneakers are going to be releasing pretty soon on the 8th of December 2020 for a retail price of 190 USD, which is slightly higher than the standard retail of the Air Jordan 1s, which is I think around 170 USD right now. These sneakers were teased I think earlier this year in February, so it's really cool that we can actually have a definite release date for this shoe, because a ton of people have been anticipating it. J Balvin, if you guys didn't already know, is a Latino singer, and this is actually a really big deal for the Latino community, because this is the first time a Latino artist has collaborated with Jordan Brand to obviously produce an Air Jordan sneaker. So it's a big deal for the community, and I think people are regarding this as a collector's item for that reason. So that is obviously one thing to consider when you're trying to gauge the resale potential of the shoe, like, you know, the consumer sentiment, how the market feels about this particular release. Obviously, since it's a major deal for all the Latino community, the demand might be higher for, you know, Latino sneakerheads out there. Current resale prices on these sneakers are actually pretty expensive. They're hovering around 750 Australian dollars, and I do expect those to dip slightly when the sneaker releases in a couple of days, but I don't think that it will be a major dip. I do think that these are actually going to hold their value and actually see an increase in the near future, just because of this sneaker. Look how extravagant it is, completely amazing, and the eccentric vibes that these sneakers give out. You know, it does give off that reggae sort of vibe, and I love how artists are now working with Jordan, and I do hope that we see those sort of collaborations in the near future, because they produce some very fire colorways. And I do love how, you know, there's some design and modeling to it. It's not just another colorway. There's canvas materials, there's logos, smiley face logos, there's fraying edges, there's like an exposed tongue as well. All of these factors just come together to contribute and create an amazing vivid sneaker that we all see right here. That's the product, and I do think that these are going to be absolutely amazing in person, so keep that in mind as well. Even though they may not be the most wearable sneaker, these are pretty much the definition of out there. But yeah, I just really think that these are going to be an amazing sneaker to invest in, but I don't think you'll see a substantial increase if you do invest in these and pay resale. If you do pay close to retail, it's definitely an amazing deal. You'll get a nice flip. You'll definitely double, triple your money with these shoes if you do cop for close to retail. But if you do cop, pay and pay for resale, you might see at around a 20% increase over the coming years. These are obviously going to go up, being the first ever Latino artist collaboration with Nike, and I do think that that does hold weight, and I do think that that is important when it does come to the consumer sentiment. But obviously, I don't know if that's going to influence any other people to, you know, invest in these sneakers, but I do think that these are actually a really amazing drop. I'm going to leave on screen right now the places that you can buy the shoe depending on wherever location that you're in, Asia, you know, in Europe, America. That's basically everything. Feel free to pause the video to go and suss out what stores are near you, but honestly, I do think that these are going to be an extremely limited drop, and there's so much anticipation for this shoe having been revealed earlier this year. So definitely, since we're finally nearing the release date of this sneaker, I think that hype is just going to be absolutely amazing. Sneakerheads have been on and off with these shoes. Some people that don't really mess with J Balvin's music and all that, they think that these are apparently, like, you know, created by like 2-year-olds or something, like it's super kiddie and all that. But other people absolutely loving the vivid and the eccentric vibes that these shoes give out. So it's sort of like a give or take. It might be a hard sell. You know, you really have to find that either dedicated fan, you know, proud Latino, or, you know, someone that just really messes with the shoes colorway. So it might be difficult to resell at first, but, you know, trust me, if you do find that right buyer, you will be making them peas, fam. It will be an amazing shoe. I do see it having potential, but I don't see it being the best investment to make. Obviously, it's not going to quadruple in value over, you know, the next year, but I do see it seeing a significant increase. So there's definitely something to look forward to with that. This is definitely without a doubt a collector's sneaker as well. It's something to keep in the collection, that statement piece that everyone's going to look at and be like, yo, what is that? It's something that, it's a sneaker that calls to a lot of sneakerheads. You know, it's like that sort of piece, that statement piece that you can't really explain, but you just gotta have it. gotta have it. So that's what I see these sneakers being as. It is a really fun release, and I do think that these have sort of a profit potential. So yeah, pretty much wraps it up for this video. December the 8th, retail price of $190. They're also going to be loading up on Sneakers website tomorrow as well if you live in Australia, so stay tuned for that. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, please like the video, subscribe down below, and leave a comment. I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. Peace out.